Hi Capricorn, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your love read. Capricorn, let's see how you're feeling now, how your person is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And yes, Capricorn, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you, leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. So, Capricorn. Okay, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies, etc. If this is your reading, Capricorn, you'll know which side you resonate best with, right? For me, this is person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, Knight of Swords. Well, somebody wants to come rushing in with some news or some talk or some clear the air, or maybe there's just a immature communication between the two of you. I don't know. From where I'm seeing, there is a bit of silence right now. One person is in hermit mode, maybe gone silent, trying to, tap into their intuition, trying to think of what to do. The other person feels none of my dreams and wishes are coming true. I got to know something, some truths came to light, and now I know none of this situation is not making any of my wishes come true. So it's like, yeah, you guys could maybe not be even talking right now as much. So let's see what's going to happen. I'm going to clarify these cards for you, of course, Capricorn. But first, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll clarify these. Capricorn and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Capricorn and their person. All right, let's take a few more from another deck, Capricorn. Capricorn and their person. Oops, that's slippery cards. Okay, Capricorn and their person spirit. Capricorn and their person, if they could say something to each other now. Okay, I think we have enough. Let's just take a few more from a third deck and then we'll start the reading. Capricorn and their person. Good to go. All right, Capricorn, and if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is in the description box below. You can reach me there. The first card here says, all I really want is to see you again. Just say something to me. I need some time to collect my thoughts. This situation is messy. I know you're the one for me. I do talk about you. I'm afraid of losing you. I have other things on my mind other than you. Giving up and leaving just seems so much easier than to deal with any more pain. I tend to look at your social media pages, waiting on signs to connect with you. I have anger issues I'm working on. I may not be good enough for you. You seem to have high standards. I get defensive when I feel you're getting too close for comfort. I act like I don't care, but deep down, it affects me more than you'll ever know. And the last one here, Capricorn says, I need security. All right, so these are some of the messages, Capricorn. If these were resonating, let's start the reading with, of course, an angel blessing card for you. Let's see what my angels are going to bless my Capricorn gang with. A blessing, guidance, advice, or a message. Wise decision. Yep, somebody is trying to make that wise decision, right? There is some decision that at least one of you is trying to make, and they want to take their time. They're taking their time to figure out the best way forward, which can bring this connection back together for the long haul. So it's time to make wise decisions in your life, Capricorn. Okay, so now let's start the reading. I'm going to start with person A's energy, Capricorn, and newcomers. These are just two soul energies in front of me. This is not man here, woman here. I could also be picking up on the same sex couples, right? It's a general reading. So, well, if this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on. For me, I'm going to be focusing right now only on person A, and then we'll go to person B. So person A, let's talk to you first. In your emotions, what's the Hermit? Oh, person is spending this time by themselves. They could be in hermit mode, thinking, overthinking, trapped in their own mind, a little bit of overthinking, I would say, at this time, because they've kind of secluded themselves. They've gone almost like gone underground because they feel, person A feels that their person, who's person B, doesn't want them anymore, or they've lost their person, they've lost their happily ever after, they've lost their, their long-term spouse or something. So they've gone a little quiet and in hermit mode, very stressed out, thinking that they had somebody who, they feel that person somewhere, somebody who made them very, very happy. They made them really, really happy. Maybe they feel that person is now no longer wanting them back. It's like person A has gone into hermit, overthinking the fact that the other person has given up on them, is not stressed on them, is very happy in their own life, and they've lost out on a partnership. So they're trying to tap into their intuition, I guess, but from their physical world, I would feel, because I think the other person is not talking to them or has gone silent on them, they somewhere feel that their person doesn't want them back anymore. Their person is doesn't see them as a potential for any growth or stability or abundance or a future. So they are kind of feeling a bit insecure at this moment. Maybe they feel not good enough, or they feel that they don't have enough to offer, or they've kind of lost their position. They've lost out on a partnership because somewhere, I don't know, they feel the other person is happy on their own, or gone quiet on them and doesn't see them now as a wise choice. Why do you feel this way, person A? Tell me. Three of Swords in reverse. What's the Three of Swords in reverse? Three of Swords in reverse. They feel that the other person has pulled away their love from them, doesn't love them anymore, has given up on them, is healing their own heart now, not even messaging them like before, or talking to them or flirting with them anymore, rebuilding maybe their own lives in some way, or not feeling sad like they are, or having no problems in their life. It's almost like person A feels that they were a burden to person B and they've been let go of. Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands spirit in reverse. Yeah, person A feels that person B has shut the chapter on them, closed out the cycle, feeling that person A is not good enough for me. They are, I don't want to have anything with them, and they were just a burden in my life, and I'm giving up on them. This is person A's own overthinking. This is their own thoughts as to what they feel that their person thinks about them. Why? Because they're feeling rather hopeless right now. They feel lack of wish fulfillment. They feel my wishes and dreams will not come true. This is all this overthinking is coming from a very hopeless state of mind. Okay, so why are you feeling this way, person A, and how do you see the other person? How do you feel about this connection? Person A says, how I feel about person B is I feel that they are my happily ever after. They are the ones that I wish I can have a future with, children with, family with, happiness forever with. So, Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups. Yep, person A really, really wishes that this could go forward. but they're a bit depressed because they feel that their person doesn't view them in a good light, and that's what's making them depressed. They feel their person just sees them as somebody who was just an option, maybe, or maybe who was just a player, and that kind of depresses this person. And that's why they're standing here at crossroads, not knowing which direction to go to get this Ten of Cups. Somewhere this person is feeling depressed, they're feeling hopeless, stuck, yeah, feeling the lack of love, feeling very emotionally empty at the moment, feeling the lack of love in their life. One more. Heart of Hearts, I think person A definitely wants to come back. They want to come back. If only, the past conflicts could be resolved. They want their person to acknowledge them, acknowledge them and see them as a true partner, as somebody who's ready now, who's matured up, who's ready to take responsibility. Like, if only I could go back. And they're kind of trying to figure out how they can make that happen. Like, how can I convince my person that, I'm not the same anymore. I am ready now to be that equal partner. I do want to return back to you. I don't want to argue or fight anymore. I don't want any kind of conflict in our connection. But it's like almost like being stuck at crossroads, not knowing how to make that happen with person B. Okay, so, what action person A will finally take, I'll open later, Capricorn. Let's move on to the other side and see how person B is feeling about this. So, person B, you have the Moon card in reverse in your feelings, emotions, and the High Priestess in reverse as well. So, person B is feeling, I know whatever there was to know. Everything is clear to me, and I'm choosing my... One second. They feel that their person, I don't know, person B could be holding back, trying to make their own decisions or moving forward, following their own passions, maybe towards their own financial stability. I don't know why. Okay, so person B says it's because I'm holding back and I'm trying to move towards finding my own happiness now, is because none of my dreams and wishes came true here, Omkaratarot. I mean, all the cups were empty, right? So 9 cups empty. It was like nothing was on offer. 9 of Cups in reverse. 9 of Cups. They feel that their person never came forward with any explanation, no love offer, and no apology for whatever happened in the past. So person B is saying, yeah, so that means they're not interested in me, right? I was holding on to that wish for a long time that, we could have this stability, but I think I'm clear about the fact that I need to now take charge of my own life, because maybe this person is just toxic, or this connection has become toxic. I need to release anything negative from my life now. The fact that they haven't reached out even to explain things or apologize to me means they've made their own decision or their own choice now, or they've gone a different direction. Why do you feel this way, person B? Person B says that because I think person B was waiting for them to return. 6 of Cups, yeah, they were also in hermit mode for a long time. They were also trying to figure out that maybe person A will return back to them. Maybe there's history between the two of you. You guys have known each other for a long time. In some cases, there could be kids involved. I don't know. But person B says, yeah, I also waited for a long time, Omkaratarot, for them to return back. But they just ghosted me. They ran away. They lied to me. They cheated on me. And I figured it out that... I know what I know, and maybe it's time for me to leave all this toxicity behind, this unrest and troubled waters behind, and move on to find my own peace and happiness. Because they never made a move. Things were absolutely stagnant for a very long time. Knight of Cups in reverse. The Knight of Cups in reverse, yeah, 3 of Cups in reverse. There was no reunion, there was no revival, there was no coming back together, and person B feels that that means that this is over. It's over, dried, dusted, finished. Maybe my person is now having fun with other people. Maybe they're in third parties, because they're not making a move towards me. They didn't return to express anything or tell me anything. So now I'm healing myself. I think person B was expecting person A to rush back in with some kind of explanation. They were patiently waiting, but they feel like a fool for even waiting now. They feel like a fool. Maybe person B found out through gossip or rumors or some kind of information they found out, and after they could have found out that their person was maybe involved somewhere else or something. Anyway, there was just too much stagnancy, and person B says, I'm done here. I'm going to just heal myself now, and I'm going to make my own dreams and wishes come true, because with person A, this card was in reverse earlier, right? None of my dreams and wishes came true. So person B feels that I'm going to focus on my own dreams now. So person B, tell me, how do you see the connection now? How do you see person A, and how do you feel about the connection? Four of Cups in reverse. What's the Four of Cups in reverse? I think person B is healing right now. They feel things are totally stagnant. There is no offer that person A made. That means they are not interested in a partnership. Maybe there is no point in even thinking of us giving this a second chance. There was no offer made. There was no stable brand new beginning. Person B is coming to the conclusion that maybe this is over. I mean, there's been a tower between the two of you. Maybe there's nothing left to rebuild now. So what's the tower? What's the tower? Yeah, person B says they hurt me. They broke my heart and created a tower in our connection. And, we're not even talking now. We're not even talking about it anymore. I really expected that they would at least come and say something or explain themselves or apologize to me, but nothing. So okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Capricorn. And while I shuffle these cards, may I please request you, if you could just tap the like button for me, please. Helps the videos to circulate, I've been told. And makes me feel just good to know that people are actually watching and it's resonating. And newcomers, repeating viewers, the ones who haven't subscribed already, it's free for you to do so. Just tap the subscribe button and become part of our Omkara family. We welcome you in. So person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Three of Wands. This person is almost like still waiting to see what to do. Why the Three of Wands, person A? How's that an action? That's no action. Like, look at this, Two of Wands, Three of Wands. Okay, so Three of Wands action. The Lovers, Queen of Cups, Four of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Yeah, this person is, I think, still holding on very strong to person B's energy. They have unconditional love for person B even now, but somewhere they don't know. They're holding back from making that choice to come forward. They know they need to apologize. Either they're giving person B time to heal a little bit, right? They know they've broken person B's heart. They're giving them time let the dust settle. Let me give them some time. Let me hold back from rushing back in. Maybe later I can go towards them with an apology. They're kind of not making that choice to rush in immediately. Why aren't you rushing in right now, Capricorn? I mean, person A, why aren't you rushing in immediately? Why are you holding back? Because they're disappointed in their own selves right now. This is like, yeah, I know, I've just really disappointed my person. This person is sitting in a lot of grief and disappointment in their own self. So they are maybe also expecting if they rush in too quickly, their person is going to get defensive or hold back from them. What person A truly wants is to have that committed long-term partnership with person B. They do want to apologize, explain everything at a time where they feel that person has healed. But on the flip side, I think person A is a little afraid also that they may not be forgiven. They feel, what if my person says, I've emotionally, gotten over you, or I don't want you back anymore. So that's kind of keeping them in little hermit mode right now. So person B, tell me action from your end towards person A or otherwise. 7 of Wands, yeah. Person B is a bit defensive. Maybe energetically person A can feel that. Right? So person B is being defensive or keeping themselves protected because they've had their heart broken. So tell me, 7 of Wands. What's the 7 of Wands as an action? 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, and the Sun card. Yeah, person B is trying to kind of, they are trying to move away from things which have been trouble in their life, I guess. As much as I think person B wanted things to work out with person A, right now they could be just focusing on themselves. It's like, yeah, let me just put all the focus back on myself. Let me work on my money. Let me work on my business. Let me make, keep myself happy. Maybe, go out and meet other new people, collaborate with other new people in my life, maybe see what else is out there, check out my other options. So, well, that's where you guys are at, I guess. So, spirit, why is the Knight of Swords here? Why is the Knight of Swords here as the overall energy? I don't see any movement. Oh, the 5 of Pentacles wanted to drop in. Okay, I'll take that. Knight of Swords. 7 of Swords. 3 of Cups. 10 of Swords. This could be something that person B found out. Yeah, they could have found out something about person A's some rash behavior in the past, their lying, cheating ways. Maybe there is still issues from the past which haven't been resolved. Maybe about third parties, maybe. It's like somebody is feeling betrayed here, where that person's inconsistent behavior or rash behavior, maybe their cheating, lying ways, I don't know. So that's why person A is a little afraid to take action, because I guess they know what they've done and they're waiting for the right time. In their heart of hearts, they really do want person B back, who they have a lot of love for. They want to be seen as a true partner now. They have matured, but they are scared. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.